Hello guys, this is Football Us. We will discuss the transfer rumors of 10 players whose contract is coming to end this year. You can like and subscribe for a quick support. Let's start. The first player that comes to mind is of course Leo Messi. He has a great performance this season with 20 goals and 20 assists, but he will definitely leave Paris anyways. Everyone is looking for a return to Barcelona. Al Hilal from Saudi Arabia is also on the table with a huge salary offer, but Messi wants to stay in Europe with more competition. Benzema is probably the second player to think. It would be a big surprise if he cannot find an agreement with Real Madrid for at least one more year. He has been in amazing form, especially for the last 2 years. The club also doesn't have any other striker in the squad, so the show must go on. Yuri Tillemans will leave Leicester City this summer as a free agent. He is not happy with the form of the team. Leicester bring him in 2019 for 45 million euros, so that must be very painful for the club. The list of the clubs that want to sign Tillemans is really crowded. Tottenham, Liverpool, Arsenal and Dortmund are top on the list, but there is a lot of interest for the player from other European clubs. It looks like Dortmund will win the race for now because Bellingham will leave the club and they will use the opportunity to fill the gap with a free signing. Daichi Kamada is also one of the players in the list of the German club. The player has a great season so far with 8 goals and 6 assists. He wants to level up. Dortmund already gave their offer, but AC Milan is also pushing for the Japanese player. An Italy move will not be a surprise. Wilfried Zaha is another player whose contract will expire this summer. He is kinda legendary player for Crystal Palace, but every story has an end. His manager Roy Hodgson told that the club had conversation with him for a new contract and it will continue. But it feels like Zaha will not play one more match with the team. The player is also in contact with Fenerbahce from Turkey. His manager was invited to Istanbul and he watched the last game of Fenerbahce at the stadium. Zaha may meet with Michy Batshuayi again. There is also interest from top Premier League clubs and Saudi Arabia. The player can go to Al Ittihad and be a rival to Cristiano Ronaldo if he chooses money. David De Gea's contract will end this summer and Erik ten Hag wants him to renew his contract. The United fans though questioning his stay after his big mistakes this season. He has been the number one of the club since Van der Sar's leave, but there is no guarantee to play in the starter 11 next season. The club and the player are in talks for months. We believe that he will extend his contract and stay in the Red Devils, but we will see. Tottenham declared that Lucas Moura will leave the club this summer. They are not willing to extend his contract. The player was mentioned with many Turkish clubs in the January transfer season, but there was not any move. He played only 16 games this season because of the injuries. It was unlucky that he could not show himself in the last year of his contract. Houssem Aouar was shown as a potential star 2 years ago and his market value went up to 55 million euros, but he could not continue his good form. He missed a lot of matches this year because of injuries and also manager decisions. He has been in Olympique Lyon from the beginning of his career, but it looks like he will leave France and join the Italy side, to AS Roma. Jose Mourinho has some plans for the player. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will leave Liverpool this summer. He is far from being useful at the club and he also wants to leave. He joined the club for 38 million euros from Arsenal in 2017. In the last 3 years, he scored only 5 goals and made only 4 assists. Brighton and Aston Villa have interest for the player for next season. Hector Bellerin's form suddenly dropped after his big injury when he was at Arsenal, but he still could manage to transfer to Barcelona. Then he couldn't find the chances he wanted and went to his boyhood club Real Betis on loan. After he got back to Barcelona, he only played 3 matches and he transferred to Sporting Lisbon last January for only 1 million euro. Sporting knew that something is wrong with the player. They did not take any risks and signed a contract for only 6 months. He has played 8 games so far. His next move is a total question mark. I am truly sad for the player as I was really enjoying him play when he was at his peak. This is it for the first part guys. We will speak on potential free agents and contract renewals for the players in their last year of their contracts. There are a lot more to come like Angel Di Maria, Marco Asensio, Roberto Firmino and so on. Hope you liked the video. Please tell me in the comments which one of these players you want in your team. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching guys. Have a nice day.